Yo, what's up, boys? Back with another
Nope.
recap today. Today we took a small loss. Uh, show you guys. $269 loss, not bad. I will explain why, and I'll go over all that. But we're gonna do today's verse today, which is Proverbs 13:18. Personally, I really love this verse. This verse says, "Whoever disregards discipline comes to poverty and shame, but whoever heeds correction is honored." Um, Trading is all about like discipline and staying consistent, and well, main part is discipline. So this verse says that if you disregard discipline, you know, stuff won't work out for you. And in this case, disregarding discipline in trading, you won't ever become profitable. So don't disregard discipline. Um, Heed correction, meaning want like strive for correction, like just do better, basically do better. So took two trades, but I can't remember on what I lost on. So we took three trades actually. One break even. I had to tight stop. It was like this. Just targeting up here. That was a way too tight of a stop, not gonna lie. But one trade was break even, and one was a loss, and then one was technically break even, but I'll go over that in a sec. So we had, I was originally bearish on the day. I wanted to see these hourly fair value gaps down here get filled, and they never ended up getting filled. Market open, we manipulated higher to these 4 hour highs up here. We ended up sweeping them out, and then once I saw that, I was like, I think, yeah, it's literally exactly what we did yesterday. We found a perfect short off that. So I had my bias bearish. I just took a short off this inverse gap up here. We did have a bear SMT at the time as well. ES had not, had failed to take previous day highs, which was what I was targeting. So we had this SMT up here. We inverse this for value gap. I'm like, okay, this is like my model. So I take the short. I see we come down. I go break even with this candle, and then came up and got stopped break even. Wasn't too angry about that. I just, I didn't really mind. So after that, I was like, my bias flipped to bullish. ES, everything was looking, NQ and this uptrend up here was looking bullish. YM, the Dow Jones, and ES all were just straight bearish. ES was in this like weird consolidation range, but pointing to the downside. So I was a little bit mixed bias for this moment in time, but once I saw ES start to stretch out, and I really wanted to see previous day highs on ES get taken out because we had this SMT with NQ. So I was like, I want previous day high on ES to get taken out. So I was leaning more towards bullish. I did want to see longs to these 5 minute highs up here, and potentially hit these daily highs later this week. I don't know if we'll do that, but we'll see. Wait, I don't want to accidentally click a button. So I see that this was a little bit of an impulse trade. I would say. I mean, I would say it was it was a little bit of FOMO, just cause I personally don't think this wick should have came down here. Maybe just to soup these lows, and actually. No, I was lying. I do think it should have came down because we had this unfilled 5 minute gap down here, which this would have been an amazing entry if you guys, if you guys got to take this, because we soup these lows, tap into this 5 minute fair value gap, and automatically huge rejection candle off that. So I personally, I just took this long off this fair value gap here and ended up getting stopped for a $200 loss. I was risking minimal because, again, it was a semi-stupid trade. Obviously in the right direction, just wasn't right. And also, I was in very bad headspace today because my main goal was to pass. Like, obviously that wasn't my goal, but like in my head, like that was my goal in my head. But speaking it out, I didn't. That was my goal, right? But so I was just not in good headspace. I was over leveraging. I'll say that. I was risking too much more than I wanted to. This one, I had a super tight fuck. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Stop because I didn't want to risk more than like 300. Glad I didn't. Got stopped here for minus 200. Wasn't angry at that, but if you guys caught that 5 minute tap in, soup the lows long, that would have been beautiful. This was also an amazing long. So for this trade, I actually entered on this, right? I entered somewhere. I think I entered off this candle right here before we even inverse the gap, and this trade would have ended up hitting. Now, why did I close? This would have passed me my account as well. Why did I close? Stop was down here. I think I was risking 4 or 5, something like that. 500, I think. I closed because number one, I didn't like this price action. I just did not like this price action, how it was moving, and these wicks were just teasing, so I was just like, whatever. And I was not in good headspace at all. Like, after that loss I took, I was like, dude, what am I doing? Like, I'm just focused straight on passing the account. So I stepped away from the charts. I realized what I was doing was wrong. I realized that I won't be able to pass the account today if I'm trading like this. I won't be able to pass an account if I'm trading like this. This is not what a profitable trader does. So I closed for break even, locked the account, and then I journal it, and I just stepped away from the charts. This is something that I'm really happy I did this. Why? This trade was really good. It ended up hitting, but this shit taught me a lot, because that took like a lot out of me to be able to do that. It's really good that I was able to do that. Staying disciplined and sticking to my rules. Hopping off the charts when I wasn't confident and just over trading or over leveraging. Just not in the right headspace at all. So I'm proud of myself that I did do that. I do think that we can pass these accounts. It's just a little just need maybe this week. I'm not gonna force. I'm just saying maybe. But we took the same short, right? You took this shit.
Yeah.
What did we basically took the same longs. I had only one final today though. So tomorrow, we have 15 minutes to trade. Bro, I'm kind of angry because I have the second test tomorrow. So I get to go in late, but I can't trade in the morning. Thursday I can. And you're done Thursday, right?
I'm done tomorrow.
Well, that's what I meant. We won't go to school Thursday.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
but
trade tomorrow.
Thursday we could
Live.
trade, and Friday, and then we're on summer break, so you guys should expect more videos to come out. We are on summer break, basically starting now, so we'll be posting a hell of a lot more, hopefully. Yeah, I just hope we come out with the video soon, passing first funded for me and getting this kid another XFA. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember, 500 subs before July 2nd, and we both get buzz cuts. Now, that's very not possible, but, well, it's possible. It's just it's very rare for that to happen. So, yeah, this kid hates his hair. My hair pisses me off sometimes it's good. I don't know. I don't really care. But, yo, you should get a buzz anyways, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, tomorrow's news. Let's check the news tomorrow. Tomorrow we have, what the hell? What is ADP non-farm employment change? Aw, shit. Tomorrow's price might be ass. I feel like every time we have all this yellow folder FOMC members speaking, it's always not good. We have 10 a.m. CERT PMI. Just basic news. I don't know. We'll see if we can catch a trade tomorrow. But stay disciplined. Remember this verse, Proverbs 13:18. And that's it for today's video, man. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.